just keeps getting harder. It just keeps getting harder and harder. The darker it around me, the easier it is to see inside. Outside is there, the whole world is magnified. It's here, from here on the other side. Now I got to push hair home, so I got this much. But my mind runs on so that they tell me what is your house radio. And if you think you know what I'm doing wrong, you're gonna have to get in line. Now before the service does all this on, let's say I'm doing fine. I guess I'm doing fine. Track in my glass.
Okay, so, it's 11 a.m. and today's already been a very productive day. I got up and I went to campus and I printed off my statement of purpose because my printer is out of ink. And I went to graduate advising and I had a meeting with one of the deans, and it actually went really, really well. She told me that, first of all, my statement of purpose is like splendid, like woohoo, you know, and that in the event that they don't run my sociology graduate program, I can enroll as a non-degree student, and as a non-degree student I would take graduate courses in the sociology department, and in the event that they don't run the program again next year, I'll be able to transfer all of those credits out and probably transfer to Western because Western has the most comparable program because it's education-based and teaching-based as opposed to research-based. I really do like the research aspect of sociology, but it's not what I want to do. Like, I'm good at it, I can work with SPSS, I know all the codes, I know how to code and recode data and do statistical analyses, or whatever, and you know, I know how to input data and export data and mean, median, and mode and statistic shit, but that's not what I want to do. I want to take sociology and apply it on an education level and teach people what I've been taught, which I feel like sociology is one of the most important courses that is required as an undergrad, and I feel like everyone should be required to take Social 101, because if you get the right professor teaching you Social 101, you can learn so much, like so much about society and how people interact with one another and how people work, and I am a glorified people watcher. Like, I've been working towards a degree to watch people do whatever they do, and I find it incredibly interesting. I know most people probably think it's a total snooze, but I don't. And right now I want to read to you my statement of purpose because I think it's good and I want to share it with the world. So, that being said, let me turn off Stevie Nicks. She's probably drowning me out with her goat voice. I love Fleetwood Mac, by the way. Fleetwood Mac is my all-time favorite band. Stevie Nicks, all-time favorite artist. Sounds totally cheesy and totally lame, but I love her and her goat voice, and, you know, aside from that whole coke addiction thing and, you know, all those prescription drugs, she's really fucking sweet. I've seen her twice in concert at Pine Knob for the last 2 summers in a row, and I actually just recently went to see Fleetwood Mac, which I cried at the concert because I was so fucking excited to be there. Sorry, I totally sidetracked. Statement of purpose. I'm going to read that to you because it's really cool. I think it's really cool. Alright, so I did it as a memo using my memorandum skills, if you will. And so here we go.
First of all, I would like to extend my greatest appreciation for being afforded the opportunity to be writing to you today. I am currently enrolled at Central Michigan University pursuing a Bachelor's of Science in Sociology with an anticipated date of graduation in May 2009. At this time, I will have one class remaining for the completion of my degree, which I am going to be taking over the summer. That's the fucked up part. Okay, so, the fucked up being, how academic advising crossing over. Anyway, I'm extremely interested as well as excited by the prospect of being given the opportunity to advance further in the field of sociology. To put my ideas in the most blunt of terms and merely state that I would eventually like to be a sociologist would, to me, be placing myself at a disadvantage for what I would ultimately like to achieve and gain from continuing on in Central Michigan in the MA program. My main area of interest in the field of sociology is geared towards the areas of social movements and social movement theory, collective behavior, deviant behavior, as well as social stratification and sociological theory. Combining my knowledge of each of these areas, my ultimate goal is to be able to teach these areas of sociological curriculum at the college and university level. Within the goal of teaching at a level of higher education, I would like to engage students in the materials as much as I personally have been engaged. I find sociology and social science to be one of the most fundamental aspects of education. I believe that building a foundation of knowledge in the field of social behavior, social communication, statistics, research methodology, and sociological theory, as I have come to understand, is a valuable piece of the college curriculum puzzle. I find these areas of study to be extremely important in order to achieve a better sense of the world we live in, as well as a more meaningful approach, appreciation, and respect for individuals we encounter in our daily lives. I feel incredibly confident that Central Michigan's Master's of Arts in Sociology program is the appropriate area of graduate studies for me. I believe that given the opportunity and with the guidance of an incredible sociology department staff, I will be able to achieve all of my goals and come away from Central Michigan with a greater appreciation for the field that I've already developed. I believe that I have developed an excellent rapport with the faculty and greatly look forward to the possibility of working with them to further educate myself and prepare myself for my future outside of Central Michigan University. I would like to mention my current grade point average. I believe at this time my GPA does not reflect my capabilities as a student. There is a clear definition between courses I have been required to take and courses designated strictly for my major in sociology. Comparing the two, it is clear to see that I have excelled greatly in the sociology program, standing aside from my overall undergraduate work and studies. Central Michigan University and the Department of Sociology, Anthropology, and Social Work has thus far met all my needs as an undergraduate student. I believe that I will excel in the Master's of Arts program, and I am confident that my needs as a graduate student will continue to be met. At this time, I look forward to hearing back from you in regards to your decision about my admission to this program. Thank you so much for affording me the opportunity to share my thoughts and ideas with you. I think it's good. I don't know. What do you think? So yeah, that's what I was doing this morning, and I can do a non-degree. I can also do concurrent enrollment for the summer with that one extra class, so I have to fill out this form and figure out what courses I'm going to be taking, and then concurrently enroll for both semesters. The camera is wobbling. If I shake my hand, it wobbles. You gotta prop that up on a candle. Seems like a good idea. I don't know. So that's what I've been doing with my day, and now on this Tuesday, I'm going to go do something else that's not making a video. Sound good? Hope y'all have a great day.